They have cash. They're wanting to buy. That means you get off your lazy ass, put the PlayStation controller down, grab some fucking sockets and a ratchet, go crawl out there on your back and pull the fucking seats like you told them you would. Then you set them out. You pick up your phone. You text them back. This is all made up, but you text them back. They come pick up the seats. They hand you the cash, and the deal's done. You made money, right? Something you're not used to on YouTube. I know you don't know how this world works, but that's how it works. You don't tell them, yeah, I'll pull your seats, and then they text you a week later, or 2 days later, 3 days later, checking on the progress. You're like, I haven't got to it yet. When you tell them you have the part pulled, you have the fucking part pulled. Otherwise, they're gonna be a dick.
Take a deposit before you pull it.
Yeah,
like for instance, the cat eye truck we bought. I have made close to $1,000 on parts, and this weekend I'll be selling the roof skin, the complete roof structure, the headliner, the cargo light, the rear glass, because some guy needs that part to put his truck back on the road because a tree smashed his. I told him I'll have it out by Saturday or Sunday, and I plan to. You don't string people along. That's not how you conduct yourself doing business. But look at Barry's YouTube career. He don't know how to conduct business. He is not even smart enough to keep his drama shit away from his main channel. He's burned through all the ones that actually believe he's going to do something. Now 40, 60 people, at least 20 of these fuckers are just watching him from me and Mako. Everybody's watching him to laugh. And that's being nice.
I had newspaper stacked in, and he had a fire he would make every single night in a big fire pit. And his cars were parked out of Latonia, Kentucky. And the guy drank a lot. He probably sold the console for beer money. But it's a complete car. No key and no paperwork on this one. The other one, there is paperwork. And the glass is busted here.
Hang on.
The windshield too.
Hang on.
But this one's a true GS. How do I know that? Well,
the VIN,
console.
the VIN,
and right here.
Again, the VIN.
There it is. Read it, tweet. GS, grand sport, boys and girls. Yep. That's what it is.
You act like that's something, you fucking dumb fuck. And that year it wasn't a performance model. It was a fucking trim package. Just like your customs. Just like the Ventura in 1973. If you got the GTO package, it was a fucking trim package. Stupid fuck. And then something else I want to say. How do you know he sold it for beer money? How do you know that he didn't get the car and the console was gone? Because, I'll freely admit, those are one of my favorite ribs. Parts, or bucket seats and console, I imagine it's not a easy thing to find. So how do you know this? And I thought in one of your videos you said that you could not. This is Barry Beaver's words, not the rest of the world. You said, and I quote, "I cannot sell cars without title because I am not a salvage dealer." Didn't you fucking say that, Barry? So, which we all knew was bullshit. But that was your excuse back then. What happened to that excuse? This is just more like you need to come make a video. This is how you're doing it. Instead of just be like, I'm gonna walk around and show my fucking junk because I fucking feel like it.
My brother used to use that saying, boys and girls, boys and girls. Yeah, he used that a lot. Too much, brother. Now I'm using it. There it is, guys. Another GS, another Skylark boat tail. They call it.
Did you catch that?
Huh? There you go.
Okay.
Going on.
I want to talk about something else. Barry, you like to claim you're a Buick guy, right? If you're a true Buick guy, you would know that if that was a Skylark, if that was the Skylark body style, and it was the GS model, you wouldn't be calling it a Buick Skylark GS. It would just be a GS. You would know this. But hence, that's not a Skylark. You can forget all about that. You don't have a GS like that.
You don't have a big money car,
Yeah.
Barry.
the back end of it. He needs the back end of one for his car. I don't want it to hit the back, so. Here's the front of it. It's got a real nice bump. He's wanting this one too.
Yep,
I'm thinking, one at a time, I was saying that first one, and then this one here, you can make a deal with me on that one. And it's just time to move on to some of these. And get some of these out of here,
Ready?
We're not selling out. We're not shutting down.
I thought your buddy was coming for his
time to let
van.
some of these go.
Hey, Barry, I might have one of them coming here soon.
Hands that, gonna either use the parts or, and there's a third one. Of the Votel Riviera 73. And let them, be recycled for whatever they're going to use them for, And I've had my fun with them. I've done anything with them. And so, it's time to just let them go. We're still going to be making our videos. We'll probably be making more videos and doing more things.
Listen to this.
After this sale's over. That's for sure.
Need your money, huh?
I like go on vacation and take you guys with me. Yeah.
I thought you didn't watch our videos, Barry.
Right, there you go. I can promise you this: me and Dad's vacation was nothing like what your vacation will be like.
Copycat.
Right? He talks about everybody else copy. Oh, dude, you're in a minute. It's glorious. Did you want to talk about how the mainstream, motor guys are watching Beer and Southern, little ass Beer and Southern Garage for fucking motivation and just because they just are in awe with this fucking loser in Ohio that has nothing for his life besides AC cars. A kid that despises him.
I do that.
A family that wants nothing to do with him.
Let's go back to the front lot instead of the field. Basically, the field of dreams over here. Well, that guy's got a nice little smoker going down there. Got a fire going.
Better go and ask for some.
Let's see if this thing's gonna run.
You mooch.
Again. So for our haters out there, we don't watch your stuff anymore.
Anymore?
Yeah, you're not really worth our time.
Hell no.
You're pretty much just shit.
So, hang on. You don't watch our channels, right? I want to point out something. Why would you make your vacation comment? Me and Dad just got back from vacation. Why would you mention? Why would you mention the editing thing when Mako just did literally yesterday? I think they dropped a video on it. So you don't watch our stuff, but somehow you know what we talk about in our videos. And how is that? Because you can't even come on here and say, "Well, my subscribers tell me," because bitch, ain't nobody fucking commenting to you. You're on there begging new commenters to subscribe, and they're not. Dude, it's hilarious. He'll get somebody who's like, "Oh, that's a nice car," and he'll be like, "Well, please subscribe. We'll do something with it. Just please subscribe and become our newest subscriber today." And his fucking subscriber count hasn't went up much.
He thinks subscribers means money and makes it popular. That's not even close.
Dude, you have almost 3,500 subs, dude, and you have 46 fucking views in 9 hours. Go look at anybody else with that kind of subscriber count and look at their views. By now, Barry, you should have almost 500 views, at the very least. You're pathetic. You're done.
They're bots, dude.
You guys are jokes. So we won't even mention you, but we do have a new YouTuber. His name is
This is a lie.
Too Tall Camaro Guy. His YouTube channel is. He's got a Camaro. He's got an S10. Check him out. Too Tall Camaro Guy.
You know you're a pedo and a racist?
Check his channel out.
What's this?
Tall, is it Tall Camaro Guy? It may be Too Tall Camaro Guy. Check him out. He's only got 300 subs. Give him some love. He's one of my buddies.
You heard
I
Barry.
told him that he's probably going to have a couple haters hitting him on. He's prepared for it. So go ahead and, do your hating, because that's all you are, is haters.
Well, I mean, when he finds out you're a pedo.
No, I want to say something. And this is going to piss Barry off. Barry, I'm not a hater. I have pretty much shut down me and Mako. I have pretty much shut Beamer since garage because Barry's a fucking pedophile loser. Barry, I am 25, and in my 25 years of existing on this planet, I have done more with my life than you did at 25, than you do at 60 fucking 5. I am what everything you want to do in life, I do. You can't pull it off. From making good YouTube content, building cars, having a good relationship with my father, something you never did have.
I think you're jealous, Barry.
Yeah. You want to talk about everybody else being jealous of what? The sad little fucking 5'2" little man in his ran down dilapidated house at 86 fucking cars, sitting in his lift chair because he's too fucking lazy to get up out of a chair, whining on PlayStation Live about his life problems, has nothing, has literally nothing. He thinks that 86 piles of junk and subscriber count means he's something in his accomplishment. And Barry, that doesn't matter. You want to talk about Matt and everybody else, dude? We have you beat. If it ain't like the car building side of YouTube, it's the family stuff, Barry. When was the last time did you sit down at a family dinner with your family?
When's the last time you went alone on Christmas and Thanksgiving, bitch? Or any holiday?
Because you know why, Barry? Nobody likes you, dude. Nobody that's ever been around you likes you. They tolerate you.
You'd think all them good friends, Super Saiyan would be inviting you over for Christmas and shit, so you wouldn't be alone because you're all such good buddies.
Everybody, dude, sees through you. And Barry, the more my channel grows, this channel, not the car channel, because I don't mention it on there.
The more
I make little comments like winning.
The more you shout new people out like that, Barry, the more you're going to get out there as a pedo and a racist. Keep it up.
And the more people that I find like you that I do videos on, the more my subscribership's gonna grow.
Cause they're not just gonna go. People's not just gonna go there and say, "Hey, you do know he's into young girls."
They're gonna drop
you
links.
You do know that he's a racist. They're not just gonna go there and say that shit. They're gonna say, "You need to go watch this channel here and see that we're telling you the truth."
And let me find out about it. I've tried searching. I haven't done a lot of look because I really don't care. But if I get a hair up my ass and I decide to find this person's channel, I'll drop a link. I'll be like, you don't have to believe me or not, man. But here's the link. You make your decision. But here's what I got. One more thing I said before we keep watching this video and keep hearing you through us talk. Barry, and this is my question to you. In 4 fucking years, what have you accomplished as far as cars go?
Right. No, not just cars. Barry, in 4 years, what have you accomplished? You couldn't even clean a trailer off all the way.
In 4 fucking...
You couldn't even clean the trailer all the way off and move it.
In 4 fucking years, we have watched everything you own from you and your son's relationship on down the line deteriorate drastically. Like, you do understand that, right? Like, I know you're slow, but are you that fucking dense? Like, look at that. Who would be jealous of that?
I am. I admit it, Barry. I'm jealous of you, Barry.
It would take, and I'm being nice, dude.
You're a family of one. I'm jealous of that shit.
I'm being nice. All the cars you have would take, like individually card, each car would take at the minimum 50 grand to do something with. And I hate to break it to you, buddy, you have 3 cars that's maybe worth doing that to. The rest of them are parts cars. When you die, they're gonna come to somebody like me's house, and if they don't view it as something worth saving, they're gonna strip it down, sell the parts, and junk the rest of the car. You really only have 1 car that's worth doing that to you, and it ain't your 10-second fucking Challenger, your Mach None. It's that fucking Roadrunner you let sit so bad that the bumpers literally almost rotted off of the fucker. Show us the trunk and the frame rails. I want to see this shit. Show me the torsion bar cross member. The fact of the matter, Barry, is by this time next year, not one of your fucking cars will be on the road. But guess whose car's about to get on the road? Another car you said we'll never do nothing with. Dad's GS. Here's the facts. If I keep going how I'm going, I'm going to continue to grow. But if you don't drastically change something in your little scheme here to get views, you're just going to keep pulling in minimal amounts of views and hopes and prayers on one day finally coming out of your shell and being somebody on YouTube. Because you'll never be as big as the people that you used to shout out. you don't have what it takes. You're a sad, pathetic excuse for an old man.
Listen, a lot of the people you used to shout out, they work hard to make these videos for people. It ain't, dude, I'm telling you now, it ain't a 5-minute process. I mean, a lot of them YouTubers, it takes 2 or 3 days to make a video and have to edit all that shit down.
And listen,
For us to watch for 10, 15, 20 minutes.
And listen, I want to say that. You admitted today in this video that your subscribers aren't worth the extra effort. Because Barry, I'm gonna tell you something. You have to hit 10. You have to have 10 minutes of footage to count as a view. Just, I don't know if you know that.
You have to have someone
And they have to
watching for 10
watch.
minutes.
They have to watch. Or you have to have people that watch for 10 minutes. You don't have that.
I bet your click-off rate is ridiculous.
You're.
I say that right, click-off rate?
Yeah, 4 fucking years. And it's the same shtick as last. That's why people fall off. And you know what? Most people are gonna click on subscribe. They're just gonna stop watching because why watch somebody like you when they can watch
Somebody like us.
or not even that. Somebody like the man with the GTO that's all shot up that you think he's not deserving, but yet he works a job, does YouTube, takes care of his son, and builds cars.
Right.
And puts out awesome content.
He works hard.
And he actually understands that you put what you put in.
And I'm gonna be honest. It used to bug me when he'd be like, "Oh, just get it running." But I get what the man's saying now. I mean, if you're gonna make your car, put it together, and want it 100% spot on restored, then it's probably never gonna happen. It's gonna sit in your garage for 15 fucking years. Yeah, you're gonna turn into Beamer shit. So I apologize to that man because for a while I was like, "What a dick, man." But I get exactly what the man's saying, man. I mean, I looked at that Malibu out back, dude. I looked at the floor in it, and I get exactly what you're saying, man. I don't think you watch this shit, but if you do, you're 100% right, man. The right thing to do is to get these cars good enough to be safe and drive down the road, man.
And
I agree.
All it says, Barry, something you don't understand is from your life on down the line, what you put into something is what you get out. If you put the minimal amount of effort into something, then you get the minimal results back. You put the most maximum effort you can put in at the time. You'll get out of it.
That's not always true, though. I mean, sometimes you put a bunch of effort in and you don't get a good result.
And listen, Barry, I'm gonna tell you this, dude. I built my channel besides Mako, and I think that's it. Or Mako and James Clover shouting me out. Those are the only 2 channels. And Fasting. Those are the only couple channels that have shot me out in 4 years on my main channel. On the main channel. The main channel.
I got you.
On the main channel. Barry, I have built my... Dude, unlike you, nobody can... You were nobody before that person shouted you out. Nobody. You're still nobody. But you know what? At least I can be like, look, I have worked hard and I've gotten here. And I can't wait to see where my hard work leads me next. And it ain't just my hard work. Something you don't know how to do is be thankful to your subscribers. It ain't just my hard work. It's them for watching the videos and pushing it out there. Because without them, you don't get views. You know, they make a channel. Your fucking subscribers make a channel.
Subscribers get you monetized. Views get you paid.
And if you're watching this video right now, thank you. You guys make this channel. Not me or Dad. You guys. Something Barry don't understand. Barry thinks he's fucking God and he makes this channel. But the subscribers, your viewers, your community makes a channel. Not your hard work, not your dedication, that. And some people along the way forget that.
Full of hate, you know. You need to get a life, you know.
What's this?
Maybe, you know, get a girlfriend and, you know, get you a little house.
Got one, got a house, got a kid that doesn't resent me, that looks up to me. What do you got?
Also, a white picket fence around it, you know, and, you know.
No.
Have some babies, you know.
Hey, Barry, I don't want the junkyard. I don't want the junkyard fix, and I don't want the white picket. I want the ride out one that's going through your driveway. Can I come pick it up?
Get a job, some of you, you know.
Got a job, make more money than you do.
Quit living off your daddies and, your mamas, and
How can you say? Hold on, let's pause it. I got something. How can you, of all people, say that, Barry?
You lived off
your whole life you lived off your mama.
You sucked on her tit till the day she died.
She bought you most of them cars. You admit that. She bought you most of them. She bought you the whole house and the property. She paid for that shit. You didn't. Most of your tools your mom bought. You admit to that. You say that shit. So how can you talk about anybody else but mom and dad?
That fake ass
funny,
laugh too. You're even incapable of making a laugh. Or
we're not going to talk about it anymore. We're not going to refer to who they are.
Why not, Barry? I mean, why not stop telling? Hey, listen, if it's all made up shit, why not shout it to the rooftop so they can come see for themselves?
Hell, Barry, with your subscriber count, man, you think you'd have some haters still defending you. It's all fake and made up.
Yeah. Start when the power switch is off. That's the kill switch right there. That's the kill switch up. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to get it on here the best I can for you. This time I took the filter off, so see if I can nurse fade all the way back with my leg down. It's pulling itself down. Chain is real dry.
That fucking thing is flat out. You listen to the motor, it's like,
it has no balls.
It likes the hill. It likes going down. It's up on my bottom. Oh, boy.
Yeah, dude.
no, because it's made for a 20-pound kid.
Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. Let's get those feet up. And so we're
Wait for Ryan to pop out behind one of them cars with a bucket of confetti and do it on you.
their video saying we just swapped that starter. Yeah, that's a 2000 Toyota. That's got the 98 starter.
Hold on, you guys caught what he just said, right?
I think my head will do it.
You guys, you like catch that shit?
Because of my health
Besides me?
issues I have.
You don't watch our videos though.
Yeah.
And so we're seeing one of their videos saying we just swapped that starter. Yeah, that's a 2000 Toyota. That's got the 98 starter.
How you didn't watch, bitch?
Bullshit. Again. If that was true, why would you mention it, Barry? You wouldn't have to mention it. It's true. Kind of like the allegations that are against you. Well, not allegations, it's proof, but you wouldn't address them.
And we didn't say no starters got changed, per se. I mean, they probably did.
I know.
We're saying no man in the right mind would put a parts car back together.
Because of my health issues I have that gift of health.
You know what's sad, Barry, is you didn't have health issues until somebody in the YouTube world, who me and you both know, had health issues. And then you wanted to try to get sympathy and make up a fake illness. When the person that actually has the illness, they're dealing with that illness. And Barry, you like talking about being God-fearing and everything else. Like this crazy one I'm about to put up a video of here in an hour or so. Barry, that right there, dude, there's a special place in hell for you for that. And listen, you're gonna get on here and get on your little tangent and say, well, you're going to hell too, da da da.
Probably.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna have a fucking family reunion there. But guess who the fuck we're gonna roast over the fire during the family reunion? You and Rich.
I'll promise this much though, my hell won't be as bad as your hell. Because I don't like kids. I don't like young girls. My hell is not going to be half as bad as yours, buddy. Again, I'll be better than you even in hell.
Thank God for friends and neighbors. Come on.
Listen, I'm going to say this, dude. Barry, he's not your friend. He's paid help. You want to hear something about friends? Friends offer you money, right? But most friends don't take the money unless they need the money. Like my buddy Jacob, if he needed something, I'd go over and help him. And he'll offer to pay me, but most of the time, unless I need the money, I'm like, nah, man, you're good. You're good to me. You're good to me. I'm gonna be good to you.
I mean, we got good neighbors. I mean, for the most part. I mean, fuck that. They make beans and shit. They bring me some beans.
More like family, dude.
Yeah.
They don't like that.
Fuck, I've been burning wood. They got me. I'm with this guy right on fire with me.
That's my dog's gonna fight me. He doesn't like this. Yep, No.
Hey Barry, I got a question for you. How are those gloves you have on keeping your hands warm? Those aren't
You saying that dog will
gloves.
bite you, right?
Yeah.
So you're admitting you know you have a vicious dog. So you take that dog out and bite somebody, right? Where's the evidence?
He's actually bit me before. I was shooting a video one day, and I got too close to him, and he just reached out and caught right on my ankle. And he left a mark pretty good. So I feel sorry for somebody who comes around here
Listen,
that's on foot without a bike, because he's going to do the same thing to you.
Yeah,
And
keep that running dog on the bite.
I keep going back to him. I hate to go back to him. But they said that, my dogs, I take them everywhere with me. I'm going to start.
you
I
never
usually don't
stop,
take them
you
everywhere
lying
with me, but I'm going
fucker.
to start doing that. Just because they said that. That way, if I'm confronted by one of them again, I'm just going to open the door up. And,
I appreciate you, Barry.
I'm going to explain to the patrol officer that hey, he came at me, and my dog just did his job, and protected me. So there you go.
Okay, I want to explain how this works.
Beautiful.
I want to explain how the fuck this works for Barry, because apparently you don't know how laws work. By law, and like me, when I go to events or if I know there's a chance you'll be there, I'm gonna be recorded, just so everybody on here can watch how the incident unfolds and everybody can laugh. But you cannot legally sick your dog on somebody.
Even
See,
if they hit you in the mouth, you can't sick your dog
See.
on 'em, brother.
just so you're aware, if somebody like me, you were to sick your dog on per se, your dog would be no more. And then that person can sue the fuck out of you and take everything you hold dearest. There will be no consequences for the person that your dog attacked, because per se all be documented. Then you're going to go to jail for lying to a cop, which is a crime.
And for assault by sicking your dog on.
Yep. Just so you're aware. I know you don't know how these things
let's
work.
recap how this works, Barry. You're out in public with your dog, somebody accosts you, you sick your dog on them. The first thing that's going to happen, your dog's probably going to get put down real quick. Second thing that's going to happen is the cops are going to come. Third thing that's going to happen is the cops are going to be like, well, you're saying that they come up to you and your dog just attacked them. But they say there's a video where you say you're going to sick your dog on them and lie to the cops about it. Third thing that's going to happen is after that, they're going to arrest you, Barry. Fourth thing that's going to happen is you're going to get sued, Barry. Fifth thing that's going to happen, you're going to hear crying and whining about how life's not fair, blah, blah, blah. But you wasn't smart enough to shut your fucking bitch-ass mouth and go in the house. You ain't man enough to go cuffs to fists with anybody.
Hey,
You will
get-
beat on your chest, you will scream and shout, but
And
when it
scare
comes
little
down
girls.
to it, you're a bitch.
And Dad, reiterate, give them the offer again.
Again, Barry, you can put all this to bed, dude. All you got to do is step in the ring, bud. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I mean, I'm sure there's other people that would gladly get in the ring with you, Barry, one-on-one. Or fuck, bring Ryan. Me, you, and Ryan can have a three-way in the ring. I mean,
Let's not use that term.
you two throw me the beating you need. I mean, I'll pay you. What is it going to take, Barry, for you to man up? You don't ever have to worry about me and my son accosting you in public, because if we see you in public, we're just going to keep walking. You know what I mean? You ain't
I hope it's
shit.
this one here, because he'll do the most damage. That's my forest dog up here.
This
So-
man just said on his shit that I'm gonna take my dog and stick it on you. I'm gonna lie to the police.
We got a video due here in a minute, so hang on.
Was that one done?
No, we're going back to that one.
I'm going to explain to the patrol officer that hey, he came at me, and my dog just did his job, and protected me. So there you go. I hope it's this one here, because he'll do the most damage.
I thought you didn't watch our
That's my
videos,
forest dog
man.
up here.
You lie so much you believe yourself.
So,
man.
baby, who you love? Well, who you love? Huh? Get up on the rock. Get up on the rock. There you go, he's on the rock. Who you love?
Alright, you guys, nothing else really happens. Barry walks up and he talks about plans for Eleanor's, and then he goes and outs. But your good buddy Rich just dropped a video, so we gotta do this one now.
Have you seen it yet?
I have not clicked it. It just uploaded.
Oh hell yeah! Let's